The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So here we are at the semifinal stage. The final four teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff curve, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure. And now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams that are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle at the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
The receiver grabs it. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Throws it to the right. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Back to throw again. And this time it's complete. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
That is a tough play to make by this defender. Usually the slant route is the go route for an easy completion, but not this time. The defender does his job and bats that ball away.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. So Tennessee's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them, and they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with are defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Breaks free with room to run. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. A new set of downs after that completion. Play action here on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. A completion makes it second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Breaks loose at the 40. Great move in the open field. Touchdown, Tennessee, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense on the field to take over. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Delivers quickly to the left side. That is broken up and incomplete.
The receiver looked a little bit sloppy getting out of that break slow. It forced the quarterback to be late with the ball, and it made it easy for the defender to break on the pass.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And this pass is on target, caught. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the mark. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. Productive drive in the making. A first down at their own 42. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. After one enormous play, the offense is set up for the 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32. 1st down and 10. Motion now from the tight end. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Look out, off and running. Touchdown, Volunteers. There was no catching him that time. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. This should be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Not a very quick throw.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? So at the end of 1, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start.
False start of offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Ran by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Off the play fake on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And the Volunteers are in the red zone now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to chuck it again. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. And the Vols looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. The setup at the right hash mark, so a tricky angle here. The field goal is good. That puts them back on top.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Wants to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He fires it down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You have to get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Try here for the extra point. Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Not going to be easy. picked up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is batted down, but there's a penalty marker out on the play. So let's check that out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense comes up on first down with new life thanks to that holding penalty on third down. They'll hand it off. Look out, room to run here. First down, looking for more now. Here he goes. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Vols.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
PAT puts him up 3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense comes out to start this drive. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On first down, it's play action. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The Vols will have to kick this away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And this one will be fair caught. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Offense has been the story of this first half. Both offenses going up and down the field as the defenses search for answers. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And on the carry, he's heading left. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They're going to run it. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
It's like the final play of the half coming up. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they got to keep scoring the way their defense is going. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Brought down the broken tackle to produce a solid gain there. Second down after that previous play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The Vols are looking to keep this drive going. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A quick juke to get free. Powering through a tackle. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tennessee. He broke away and they couldn't catch it.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense makes their way on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Wow, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Third down coming up after that running play. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a quick grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage, get a corner up in his face, and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Great footwork, a big opening now. Touchdown, Volunteers to put them on top now. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. We'll look to throw it here on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. New center downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's an out route, the catch made. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Now here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a quick grab. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. The 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking to throw again. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31. 1st and 10 now for the offense. The back's got it on a counter. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. So with pull-out pressure curve, the offense executes a long, winding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
He's got room to run. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. He's past the 30. Muscles past the defender. Touchdown, Vols. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Bringing it out, it's Snead. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Offense ready to start this drive. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's caught. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. 1st down here for this offense. Handoff from the shotgun. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominating at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage.
Headed for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time. Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Does his job with the PAT, and this ballgame is tied here in the 4th quarter. Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out of bounds at the 26. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. He's got it with room to run. Broken tackle still going. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the touchdown, Tennessee. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, we need you guys to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Volunteers. This quarterback on fire today. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And out comes the offense set to take over here. The last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A deep shot right down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can just see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
And he fields it inside the 15. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Snags the quick throw. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Grinding away with a running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown. Dobbs. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the offense back on. And their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for a late, deep throw. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. These playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship.
The following contest is a gauntlet eliminator match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two superstars will start in the ring. At regular intervals, a new superstar enters the match. Eliminations can occur by pinfall or submission. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner!
And here he comes. Double the gold, double the bragging rights.
And from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, the WWE Champion and the NXT Champion, the Terror, Ryan Miller!
I can't imagine the amount of pressure he's feeling carrying around 2 championships.
Yeah, the pressure is on when you have one title, but with 2, it has to be immense. All right, I love this guy.
And from Hackensack, New Jersey, weighing in at 100 pounds, the Dawn.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
And guys, I hate to say it, but sometimes his ego can be just plain nauseating.
Yeah, and for me, sometimes it's hard to recognize how talented he is when he's constantly walking around with his chest out.
The WWE United Kingdom Championship, quickly developing a specific brand of competition, a hard-hitting, strong style.
Expect fists to faces in this one, fellas. Anybody who's ever held a championship will tell you, it's almost easier to win the title than it is to retain it. The WWE United Kingdom Champion now finds himself as a target.
Yeah, a target that their challenger is taking dead aim at right now.
We've got the arm trapped. Looking for Le Maestro Cradle.
Pin broken up easily.
Still seems a little early. There's a wheelbarrow into the DDT.
And this is the kind of superstar that can be favored in this match.
He could change the complexion of this gauntlet match.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Wow.
Elbow on the spot.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Kick. Oh. Effective counter. Closed fist connects.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme. Here's Mark Henry entering the fray.
Shoulders down. And he breaks the count quickly.
He's still in this.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Oh, nice bulldog.
The thing about a gauntlet match is that while you may know who your competition is going to be beforehand, that's pretty much all you know. When you're competing, you don't know who's out next. When you're waiting to enter, you don't know which of the 2 competitors in the ring will be the one who moves on.
Sounds like you really need to know how to think on the fly of a match like this, Corey.
He's looking to make a moment here.
What a punch! Headbutt!
Nothing fancy there.
Another superstar stepping into the gauntlet.
Been waiting all night, and the moment is finally here.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon. Oof.
Everything he can do to create space here. Caught with a lariat.
Ooh, headbutt.
Nothing pretty about that.
Hold on.
look who's here.
He looks ready to do battle in the gauntlet. That's just it.
And he goes for the pin.
Oh, somehow.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Kick to the stomach.
Gets lifted into position, and he gets delivered back into the ring.
Chop.
Scoop slap from way out back.
Misses big time.
Ooh, skull rattling.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Interesting. Kane has a very good chance in this gauntlet match.
Oh, vicious running knee lift. He is obviously taking way too much pleasure in this right now.
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting.
Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening.
He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place.
Kane turns it around. By the way, pinned down. We're going to stack them up here. Shoulders down. His shoulders are down.
Another gladiator.
And he goes for the pin. And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
Not even close.
Pow, what a shot. Axe handler finds its target.
Swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Will Kane get back up?
Connects. Solid. And he's got to be focused up now.
Mark Henry might decide it right here.
Fights the
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Face first with a waistlock.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Look at this.
Round and round we go.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
And look at front knee. Back suplex. Wow, what a drop kick. Oh, using the rope to their advantage. Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go. Like the round to be a neck breaker.
And Kane is clearly looking for a fight here.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but I think the crowd knows what we're about to see.
And that'll keep him down for a long time.
Two. Oh, my Lord. How in the world does he still go? Does he have him here? He breaks the ref's count before two.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Ooh, brutal form.
Connects with the kick. Oh my goodness.
Oh!
Ooh! Looks like he's saying someone is not on his level.
Uh-oh. Great timing on that knee to the gut.
Home run!
Boom! And a menacing look from Kane. Oh man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now. Oh! Ooh!
Salida del Sol.
Stepping on their opponent. Kicks out after one.
Still not enough to put him away.
It is. Caught him with a big boot. What a display of strength here. Gets slammed Somehow he continues to eat shot after shot.
Yeah, and his toughness is being put to the test now.
Oh, what a right hook. This is just someone saying, I'm the alpha in this match. Is it enough?
Definitely an earlier end of the night than
Kane with the... Vicious kicks to the jaw.
Man, this... Twist of fate.
Can that be it? Can that be all he needs?
And just like that, out of here.
plenty of superstars waiting to take their turn. Lots of match left to go.
A little mental chess here from Mark Henry.
Being carried around now.
Right across the legs.
Does he get him here? No, he gets the shoulder up.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Legs caught. The leg is... Oh, my. Here's a cover. Could be it.
Warm up the bus. It's
And
over.
the cover. No, 2 count.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Time.
He might have secured the win here.
Two. Kicks out. He still has life.
Mark Henry has his opponent out. World's strongest slam. Could Kane rise back up?
There's 2. That's the end of Kane.
Taking flight. Military press.
Flying forearm connects. Catching a drop kick.
Push down the shoulders.
Oh! Feast your eyes.
I think that's all she wrote. It's the end of the line now.
It's a fight for survival, and only the strongest will survive.
He's totally helpless. Superhuman power. He answers right back. Caught in a bad spot. Running power slam. Two. That's it.
Would you look at our entry point and it starts to sink in just how much action is left to go. All right, here we go. We've been waiting for him to enter the fray.
Time to see what he can do in the gauntlet. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. It is his time to take care of business.
And a drop.
Boom! And looking to cause some damage by attacking the skull.
Set out mat slam.
Could be seconds away from seeing Henry fall. Whoa, I didn't know Oba Femi signed on for this gauntlet.
Henry gets it back.
Soft disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
The superstar has control of their opponent, driving them down to the canvas. And what's next? From the middle row. What a splash from the middle row.
There's 2. And a kick out at 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
One man taking it to the trachea.
Brutal form.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. This gauntlet carries on with the addition of Braun Strowman. Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
And there's the cover. No, stops the count at 2.
He just won't give up. Dominating shoulder tackle. Oh my God.
Using that chair to play mind games with his opponent.
He wastes no time dodging the attack. Spear! Spear!
Terrible position for Henry. Uh-oh, look who's here.
And this gauntlet just got a whole lot more difficult.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Downplayed steel coming at you.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now.
Right back into the ring from the floor now. Caught the leg.
Takedown gets them out of danger.
Not looking good. In this position.
Put down, face first.
And a well-timed counter.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Whoa!
He might have sealed both their fates here.
He kicks out at 2.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can. Stomping down.
Bam! Nice kick. Able to slip away.
Oh, heinous knee to the face.
Chops. What's he planning here?
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
High angle belly to back suplex. Driven right into the post.
Big punch finds its mark. Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Mark Henry.
Strongest slam. Will Henry take advantage?
2.
How in the world?
And that was a vicious DDT we just saw. Is it enough? The cover! A premature end to the night here.
We see the herd starting to thin out a bit. This was